Maybe 23 cents doesn't sound like a lot to someone with a Swiss bank account, a Cayman Island investments. An IRA worth tens of millions of dollars. But Governor Romney, when we lose 23 cents every hour, every day, every paycheck, every job, over the entire lives, we lose just cannot be measured in dollars.
What's happening? Don't do it to me, Lilly! Oh, Ledbetter! Ledbetter!
Mitt Romney talks a lot about all the things he's fixed. I can tell you, Massachusetts was not one of them. He's a fine fellow and a great salesman. But as governor, he was a lot more interested in having the job than doing the job.
Here comes the Deval hammer!
Romney, quite simply, doesn't get it. A few months ago, he visited a university in Ohio and gave students there a little entrepreneurial advice. Start a business, he said. But how? Borrow money if you have to from your parents, he told him. Gee, why didn't I think of that?
Go to the top rope! Miss, like, no, don't do it to me, really on!
To nurses and programmers, salespeople and firefighters, people who bust their tails every day, and not one of them, not one, stashes their money in the Cayman Islands to avoid paying their fair share of taxes.
Comes the professor, Professor Ward, off the top rope!
In Matthew chapter 6, verse 21, the scriptures teach us that where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. And my friends, any man who aspires to be our president should keep both his treasure and his heart in the United States of America.
I love that one. From Ohio, the elbow from the former governor.
Now, when Congressman Ryan looked into that TV camera and attacked President Obama's Medicare savings, that $716 billion is exactly to the dollar the same amount of Medicare savings that he has in his own budget. You got to get one thing, it takes some brass to attack a guy for doing what you did.
Here comes Bubba!
In Tampa, the Republican argument against the president re-election was actually pretty simple, pretty snappy. It went something like this. We left him a total mess. He hadn't cleaned it up fast enough, so fire him and put us back in.
I love that line, and here comes Bubba again! Man is so tired. It's like, please stop hitting me.
All they have to offer is the same prescriptions they've had for the last 30 years. Have a surplus? Try a tax cut. Deficit too high. Try another. Feel a cold coming on? Take 2 tax cuts, roll back some regulations, and call us in the morning.
Love that line. Well, this is a very logical elbow from the sky.
It took President Obama, against the advice of many, to give that order and finally rid this earth of Osama bin Laden. Ask Osama bin Laden if he is better off now than he was 4 years ago.
Damn, that was lethal, man. What happened now, Don?
But the people who design and build and sell those cars, well, in Romney's world, the cars get the elevator and the workers get the shaft.